5 News Around the Corner is sponsored by Ghirardelli Chocolate.
On this week's episode of Around the Corner, we're here in Fayetteville at the Headquarters House. This is called the Headquarters House because during the Civil War, Union and Confederate soldiers would meet right inside and use it as their headquarters.
Yeah, and the Battle of Fayetteville unfolded not too far, right here on Dixon Street, right across the lawn here. Now, this home belonged to the Tebbett family. There's a lot of history inside, and you can learn all about it. Let's check it out.
Hi there, these are our
Hi.
museum guys. This is Abigail and Henry.
Hi, thanks so much for being here with us. Do you guys care to show us around?
No, welcome. Come this way. Jonas and his wife Matilda built this house in 1853. Jonas Tebbetts was from New Hampshire, so he was a Northerner. He was a Unionist and he was an abolitionist. He was a lawyer and judge and a politician, so a very, very prominent citizen in Fayetteville at this time. His wife Matilda, on the other hand, she was a Southerner. She was born in Kentucky and raised on a tobacco plantation by her grandfather. Jonas was doing the circuit as a lawyer and he spotted her, and according to his journal, it was love at first sight. Well, most of our information that we have on the house comes from the journal of Marion Tebbetts, who is the daughter of Jonas and Matilda. This painting represents a story from her journal where while it was being occupied by the Confederacy, it was 4th of July, and Jonas called them all into the room and he brought out the American flag and he read the Declaration of Independence out loud to them. He talked about how their mother and he supported the Union, supported the Declaration, supported everything that it stood for, and that they should always read the Declaration and get out the flag on the 4th of July.
This is a diagram that was made by a friend of the museum. It is portraying the Battle of Fayetteville during the point of the cavalry charge. Early on towards the beginning of the battle, the Confederacy had 3 cannon batteries set up in the East Mountains that were supposed to rain shells down on the Tebbetts house, which is this house here. The Union was occupying the Tebbetts house at the time. However, as you can see, the Tebbetts house looks pretty much exactly the same as the Baxter house over here. Even though the cannon batteries were informed to rain down shells on the Tebbetts house, they couldn't figure out which house was which. So they instead accidentally rained down shells on their own soldiers and civilians hiding in the Baxter house. The battle was not going great for the Confederates at this time, so they decided to just do an all-out cav charge down, trying to rout the Union here. However, there was too much fire on both flanks, and they got absolutely decimated. So they lost the battle. They moved out of Fayetteville. Up on high, the Union command decided that they couldn't hold Fayetteville anymore, and they moved out. So the Confederacy came again a couple weeks later and took the city without firing a shot.
All right, that's just a little piece of the history. When you get a chance, make sure you come check it out.
Yeah, we had so much fun today. Thank you so much for showing us around. That's going to do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on Around the Corner.